What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at a brand new pair of AirPods 3 clones, and these are going to have the spatial audio feature. Previously I have reviewed the Danny version 1.1, which is these I'm holding right now in my hands. These are going to have also spatial audio feature. Sound quality on these was actually pretty good. Now today we'll be reviewing another version sold by another seller called Sam. Now this is going to be the Sam version 1.2, and this right here is the Danny version 1.1. Now the Sam version 1.2 is one of the two versions that he's currently selling. He is selling one version without spatial audio, which is a little bit cheaper, more affordable, and the other version, which is this one I'm going to be reviewing today, is going to have spatial audio features. So the Sam version 1.2 is going to be using one of the chipset called Huilian A10, one of the most premium current chipset used for the AirPods 3 clones. I have previously also reviewed Sam's product on a channel, such as the AirPods 2s, the V3M. I've been using it for a couple of months now and has been really good. Sound quality, battery has been incredible. So today we'll be checking out the AirPods 3 clones. I haven't checked them out yet, so it's gonna be my first impression and see how good that's going to be. Now before I actually check these out, I just want to announce the winner of the giveaway of the Danny version 4.5 Tiger Builder Aroha 1568 chipset, the one that reviewed on the channel back in 2021. Now here is a brand new pair, as you can see, the same packaging as the one that reviewed on the channel, which I do have mine right here, the Danny version 4.5. I've been using it constantly, it has been really good, great ANC, great transparency mode, there's not much of air pressure in ANC, battery has been pretty good. So I'm going to be announcing the winner, which was in this video between the fake versus real of the Danny version 4.5. If you guys don't win this, don't worry, I got much more giveaways in the future. So I do have the video link right there. I'm going to filter the duplicate users so everyone's going to have the same chance of winning. And then I'm going to get YouTube comments right here. And then it's going to load 170 comments. So let's go. The winner is going to be... Congratulations to DRTG, you're the winner of the Danny version 4.5. You're gonna have up to 72 hours to respond back, and if you don't, I'm going to be choosing another winner. So once again, congratulations to DRTG, you'll be contacted very soon. So the price of the Sam version 1.2 is going to cost approximately $42. That's going to be a very affordable price. When it comes to the specification of the Sam version 1.2, it's going to be very similar to the original ones, such as Bluetooth 5.2, lane change mapping, GPS positioning, real pressure control, you got ear detection, you have real working head tracking spatial audio feature. Battery is going to last up to 5 to 6 hours per charge, with additional 2 to 3 charges with the case. Now this case right here should have the MagSafe compatible, it should have the MagSafe magnets. We're going to test it out after. Shipping time is going to take 2 to 4 weeks depending on location, depending on delays, but once you get it, as you can see, we do have a double box. Just going to avoid your product getting confiscated from the customs. Inside right here, we are going to have the AirPods 3 clones, which the seller has decided to wrap it in a plastic. I've asked the seller and he said that he's decided to wrap it in a plastic, so I guess it's a bonus from getting your box scratched. But other than that, we can see that the packaging is very similar to the original ones. We do have the AirPods 3s on the top of the box. You can actually feel a little bump up there. And then we do have the stickers on the side with the server number in the box. And then the Apple logo, the AirPods with the MagSafe charging case, not wireless charging case. And then on the bottom we do have the pull tab stickers. Then we do have some writings on the top of the sticker, but also on the one on the bottom. Pretty well done. If you guys want to see the comparison between the Sam version 1.2 to the Danny version 1.1 or to the originals, let me know down below in the description. But other than that, let's check these out. I'm just gonna remove the plastic and then we'll try pulling off the pull tab to see how good that is going to be. So like the originals, you guys have seen the unboxing of the real AirPods 3s. You know that it doesn't come with the plastic because they're trying to save the environment. Let's check these out. You can pull off the plastic right here on both sides. I'm actually not going to cut off the top and the bottom because there's a sticker right here. Okay, so I'm going to be removing the plastic. Okay, there we go. And here is the actual box. Actually looks pretty good compared to the original ones. Pretty decent. So let's check out the pull tabs and see how good that is going to be. Okay, so let's start with the top one. I'm gonna pull this off. Okay. Okay, so that was actually pretty smooth, but there's not a huge difference. On the bottom, yeah, pretty decent. It's not as smooth as the original ones, but to be honest with you, they did a pretty good job. I'm pretty impressed. So let's open the box. The first thing that you are going to see once you open the lid of the box is technically should be the little packet that says designed by California. Inside right here, you are going to have a few manuals. The first thing we'll see is the AirPods user manual. They got this right. It doesn't say iOS, so that is really good. Other than that, inside right here, we do have the AirPods 3s wrapped in plastic. And then right here we do have a plastic tray and the charging cable. The design of the charging cable is actually pretty good. They've actually tried replicating the packaging. So here are the AirPods 3 clones, the SAM version 1.2 with the Huilian A10 chipset. I'm going to simply pull this off. Pretty easy to peel it off. And here is going to be the charging case. So here's a close look of the charging case. We can see that it has a little gap between the lid and case. So that's pretty well done. And second of all, we can see that it does have that grayish transparent LED diffuser. They've really tried replicating the original ones. And once again, they did a pretty good job right there. On the bottom, we do have the lightning port. You can charge these wirelessly or with the lightning cable. In the back, we do have the metal hinge. Okay, it's a real metal, it's not plastic. Then we do have the engravings that says designed by California, assembled in China. And finally, we do have the pairing button in the back. And as you can see, it does have an orange light, which means that it's currently low in battery. If you open up the lid, we do have the engravings on the top. The position of the engravings is very similar to the real deal. And of course, it does have a really strong reverse magnetic hinge. You have to use some force to close the lid. The magnets of the case is pretty strong. Obviously, they're not going to open up by themselves, even if you shake them, as you can see. So if we take out the earbuds, you can see that the metal hinge right there, the same design as the original ones. The serial number on top of the left lid is going to match to the one on the bottom of the AirPods. They're basically the same thing. We do have the same charging mechanism, the chrome ring and the white plastic. Same design, same function, the left and the right indicator. Here, as you can see, we do have the infrared LED that tracks the ear detection. And of course, we do have the same speaker design right there. We do have the same mesh, and here the top mesh is basically identical to the real deal, and the side speaker right here is also the same design as the original ones. To connect to your phone is really simple. All you have to do is make sure to turn on Bluetooth and then open up the lid of the SAM version 1.2. Right away, we're gonna see the pop-up animation right there. All you have to do is simply tap and connect, then hold the pairing button in the back until it says connecting. Then as you can see, they are connecting to your phone right away. And then you can tap on skip if you want. Hey Siri, I'm going to tap on now for now. Here we do have the real battery percentage of the AirPods and also the case. You can tap on done. On the top left, we do have the widget of the battery life of the case, but also the earbuds. We also have the AirPods 3 logo and the volume control center. And of course, you can share audio with a secondary device. If you go to the Bluetooth setting and tap on the eye information, you'll be able to change the name of the AirPods to whatever you want. You can also turn off or leave it on the ear detection. We got the spatial audio setting feature right here. We got the battery optimization. I don't think that's going to work, it only works on the original ones. And finally, we do have the about page with the serial number. As you can see, it's the same one on the case. And if you do tap right here, it actually works. Same thing for the case. If you go to the settings, general, about, you'll be able to find the information of the AirPods once again. If you go back to the control center and tap on live listen, you'll be able to turn on that feature. And as you can see, it does actually work. It is actually able to record my voice. You can actually see it right here. It does actually work perfectly. If you long press the volume control, you can see that we do have the spatial audio feature. Of course, right now it doesn't actually work because I don't have any audio playing. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna test out the sound quality first. Then I'm gonna test out the spatial audio feature. I'm gonna test out the fixed version, and then I'm gonna test out the head tracking. I'm gonna test out the sound quality. So yeah, the sound quality of the SAM version 1.2 do sound really good. They have plenty of bass, plenty of clarity audio in the instruments. It does sound really good in the mids and the highs and the lows. Honestly, do sound very close to the original ones. For $42, that's pretty good. And just to show you guys that the air detection does work perfectly. If I remove the right side, it pauses right away. Put it back in my ear, it plays this, and then remove the left side, it pauses. Put it back in my left ear. It continues playing. Pressure control right now. If I press once, it's going to pause. If I press once again, it is going to play. Same thing on the other side. If I press twice, skips to the next song. Press 3 times, goes back to the previous song. So right now I'm currently listening to another song. So let's test out the spatial audio and see how good that is going to be. Let's try the fixed version and see if there's any change in the audio. Yeah, so the fixed version does actually work. It does actually reproduce what the original is giving. Pretty much you do have like a close 360-degree audio coming to your ears. So right now I'm going to test out the head tracking to see if it's actually going to work. So I'm going to turn my head to the right. Yeah, it does actually work. If I turn my head to the left, yeah, it does actually work. It's actually doing a pretty good job. And it does actually work. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Spatial audio, fixed or head tracking works perfectly fine. So as you can see in the Find My iPhone app, I'm able to locate the AirPods 3. Test of the SAM version 1.2 AirPods 3 clone. Now this is a completely raw audio coming straight from the microphones itself, and as you can tell, the audio quality of the microphone is actually pretty good and pretty usable. But when it comes to the sound quality and the spatial audio feature of this version, it is actually very, very close to the real deal. I would say they're around 85-90% as good to the original ones. I'm pretty impressed. A lot of bass, a lot of clarity, and spatial audio does work really well when it comes to the head tracking mode. They're honestly pretty much a one-to-one to the original ones, very similar to the real deal. They've really replicated this clone, and yeah, I've got to say, really high quality. We do have once again the real battery percentage of the AirPods right here. So right now I'm going to quickly show you guys the MagSafe compatibility between the MagSafe charger and the SAM version 1.2. So I got the MagSafe charger right here on the desk, and here is the SAM version 1.2. We can see that it sticks pretty well to the MagSafe charger. As you can see, we do have magnets on below of the case. Overall, I've got to say that sound quality, the spatial audio does work perfectly fine, very similar to the original ones, extremely close. And when it comes to the microphone, it is actually pretty decent and usable. Build quality of the version 1.2 is very good. Of course, it is not identical to the real deal. The earbuds are slightly lighter than the original ones, just like any clones out there on the market, including the AirPods 2s, AirPods Pros, AirPods 3s. All of these clones, the earbuds are slightly lighter than the original ones, but it doesn't actually affect the sound quality. Battery on these are gonna be pretty good, pretty decent. 5 to 6 hours per charge, pretty much the same thing as the original ones because they do have a button battery design. I don't think you'll be able to find another pair of earbuds on the market for $42 that have real head tracking spatial audio. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy watching it. Once again, if you guys got any questions, comment below and respond to them. Other than that, if you guys want to see the comparison between the SAM version 1.2 to the Daniel version 1.1 or to the original ones, let me know down below in the comments, such as the build quality, the sound quality, the packaging, the spatial audio feature, etc. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoy watching this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I got much more coming soon to your way. Once again, congratulations to the winner of the Danny version 4.5. I got much more giveaways very soon, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. So there's one thing I really wanted to quickly mention about is that I have a link down below in the description, including a discount code. If you guys click on the link, which will be easier if you click it on a computer and you go into consumer electronics on AliExpress, as you can see right here, we've got many items right here. This includes hundreds to thousands of items in the consumer electronics. Now, for example, this is going to include speakers, wired speakers, Bluetooth headphones, action cameras, live equipments, including tripods. If you spend up to $200 excluding shipping and you use the discount code down below in the description, you will be able to get $20 off. So that's basically 10% off. So as you can see, it's $54.53. I'm going to get 4 of these. So the subtotal is $218.12. Shipping is free, so that's pretty cool. So like I said, use the link and the discount code down below in the description, and then tap on apply. And then as you can see, the price changes right away, minus $20. Now your total is $198.12. So yeah, as you can see, this is going to work literally on any items, any consumer electronics. Spend $200, get 10% off excluding shipping. It's going to be for a limited time offer, so that would be great if you guys want to get any items for entertainment, such as projector, Bluetooth headphones, headsets, or if you guys want to start a YouTube channel, a podcast, a gaming channel, for example. There's webcams out there, microphones, high quality items, and much more.